Ladies and gentlemen, magic enthusiasts and history buffs, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have a special treat for you as we delve into the world of one of the most iconic figures in the history of magic and escapology. That's right, we're talking about the one and only Harry Houdini, the master of escapology. Join us as we unravel the secrets behind his most famous tricks and delve into the extraordinary life of this legendary performer. To truly understand the greatness of Harry Houdini, we must begin at the very beginning. Born Erich Weiss on March 24, 1874, in Budapest, Hungary, he later adopted the name Erich Weiss when his family immigrated to the United States. Life was tough for young Erich, but it was these early years that would shape the destiny of the man who would become Houdini. His family settled in Appleton, Wisconsin, and it was here that young Erich first showed an interest in magic. Inspired by the works of French magician Robert Houdin, he adopted the stage name Houdini, adding an I to pay homage to his idol. The seeds of his legendary career were sown. Houdini's name became synonymous with the art of escapology. But what exactly is escapology, and how did he become the master of it? Escapology is the art of escaping from confinement, whether it's handcuffs, straitjackets, or even underwater containers. Houdini's journey into escapology began with card tricks and sleight of hand, but his desire for bigger and more daring feats led him to focus on escape acts. Houdini's fame grew as he consistently outperformed local police and locksmiths, making headlines with his daring escapes. One of his early claims to fame was escaping from a pair of specially designed handcuffs in front of a large audience. The manacles had been manufactured to be inescapable, but Houdini astounded everyone by freeing himself within minutes. Now, let's talk about one of Houdini's most iconic escapes, the water torture cell. This death-defying feat is still remembered as one of the most thrilling and dangerous stunts in the history of magic. The water torture cell was a large glass tank filled with water, into which Houdini was lowered headfirst while shackled. The suspense was unbearable as he had to hold his breath, escape the handcuffs, and free himself before running out of air. This act captured the imagination of audiences around the world. The secret behind this escape was Houdini's incredible physical and mental training. He could hold his breath for an astonishing amount of time and perform the act with exceptional precision. The real magic was in his discipline and the skillful use of a hidden lockpick, which he used to free himself. Another legendary escape that still baffles minds is the buried alive stunt. This terrifying performance was as audacious as it sounds, and it remains one of the most talked about tricks in the history of magic. Houdini was locked in a sealed casket and buried under several feet of earth. The audience watched in shock as shovels of dirt covered the casket. How did he escape from such a deadly situation? The secret was simple yet mind-boggling. Houdini used a hidden trapdoor in the casket, and his nimbleness allowed him to slip out of the casket and escape, even when buried. His showmanship, combined with the element of danger, made this act one of his most memorable. The Chinese water torture cell was yet another spectacular escape act that captivated audiences and continues to inspire modern magicians. This is a prime example of how Houdini combined suspense, physical endurance, and impeccable showmanship to create legendary performances. In this act, Houdini was locked inside a wooden frame, suspended upside down, with his feet secured in stocks. He was then lowered into a tank of water. The stakes were incredibly high. If anything went wrong, he risked drowning. What made this escape so remarkable was not just the sheer danger, but the psychological torment it created for the audience. The crowd was kept on the edge of their seats, anxiously waiting to see if Houdini would emerge in one piece. Houdini's ability to perform these astonishing feats of escapology was not just due to his mental acumen, but his extraordinary physical fitness. He was a fitness enthusiast who maintained a rigorous exercise regime. His daily exercise routine included swimming, weightlifting, and various calisthenics. This not only enhanced his physical endurance but also enabled him to maintain his flexibility, crucial for contortionist acts. Houdini's dedication to fitness is a testament to his commitment to his craft. He knew that only through disciplined training could he successfully perform the death-defying escapes that became his trademark. It's not just the escapes themselves that made Houdini a legend, it was his incredible showmanship. He understood the art of entertainment like no other and knew how to captivate an audience. Houdini's shows were as much about storytelling as they were about the actual escapes. He often set the stage with dramatic narratives, adding suspense and tension. He loved to challenge local police, lock manufacturers, and escape experts, creating a sense of rivalry and intrigue. Houdini's marketing and promotional tactics were ahead of his time. He utilized posters, flyers, and newspapers to generate buzz and curiosity. People flocked to his shows, eager to witness the seemingly impossible. Houdini's impact on the world of magic and escapology cannot be overstated. He not only pushed the boundaries of what was possible, but also inspired generations of magicians who followed in his footsteps. His dedication to the craft, his showmanship, and his fearless pursuit of the impossible continue to influence magicians to this day. Escapologists like David Copperfield and David Blaine have cited Houdini as a major influence on their work. Houdini's legacy lives on in the hearts of magicians and magic enthusiasts worldwide, ensuring that the spirit of escapology remains alive and well. In conclusion, Harry Houdini was not just a master of escapology, but a pioneer in the world of entertainment. His unparalleled skill, showmanship, and commitment to his craft made him an iconic figure in the history of magic. Houdini's legacy is not just about the secrets behind his tricks, but the enduring inspiration he provides to those who dare to dream, to escape the confines of the ordinary, and to believe in the impossible. And with that, we come to the end of our journey into the life of Houdini, the master of escapology. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of one of history's most enigmatic and captivating performers. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep believing in the magic of life and keep chasing the impossible. Goodbye.